Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Saturday. My screen's a little hard. I did send this out this morning, so hopefully everybody saw the message there with the workout. But I'll walk you through it all as we get closer. I can move it a little closer here once we really get going. It's an AMRAP, but we're doing it in two parts. So we called it not one, but two AMRAPs today. So it'll be the first half 10 minutes, 30-second break. Second half 10 minutes. Bang through as many rounds as you can. I'll back it up here. Let's start with our warm-up, and then I'll demonstrate everything to you. So, shaking it out, getting loose, warm, nice deep squats, opening up at the top. Legs are a little tender after yesterday. Do your best, stretch deep, deep, and up, 6 to 8. From here, we'll go into our lunge back and drive that knee. Get your balance going, get the legs warmed up. The first portion of it is cardio based. So you do want to get those legs going. 6 to 8, we'll switch to the other side. Really drop that knee down deep into that lunge, drive it up nice and high. After this, go up to those hips, opening them up, starting nice and small, gradually getting a larger and larger, really opening up those hips. From here, we'll go up to those trunk rotations. 6 to 8 one way. And once you get those, we'll go to the opposite. From here, up into those shoulders, there is a bunch of upper body. So the second half will be upper body. I tried to avoid legs as much as possible. But if you want more legs, do yesterday's replay because it's so much fun. And forward. From here, arms out, palms are down, small circles. Gradually getting larger and larger, until you're at your full range of motion, and then smaller, 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 back to the little guys. Palms go up and reverse. Again, larger, larger, and larger. And getting smaller, smaller, and smaller. Here into those chest openers, spraying back and forth, 6 to 8. Next, into the neck, left ear to left shoulder. Let the weight of the head rotate through to the right. Back and forth. Back and forth. Now holding over the left. Then right. Left and right. Next, looking up. Down. Up. Down, finally into our wrists and ankles. 6 to 8 one way, and then switch into the opposite direction. Next, foot and hand. And opposite direction. Continue stretching, warming up, light cardio, moving around, shaking it out. Whatever you want to do to keep warm, don't stand still. So, I'll move this up. It is an AMRAP. So we are going to go through as many rounds of part 1. 5 exercises, going through as many rounds as you can. Bring it a little closer there. We'll be demonstrating those. So the first part, high knees. If you can, try to start with prisoners. First couple of rounds, then down, high knees, high knees, high knees. Next, we're into 10 squat oblique crunches. So for that, you're squatting down deep, up, boom. So it's that elbow to knee on the way up. Try to get it in one fluid motion. Again, 10 of those, 1 equals 1. Next, we're down to the ground. Mountain climbers, Boom, boom, boom. Driving those knees hard, hard, fast. For those, left, right equals 1. I did not write that in. Then we go into the weighted front jack. I would move this out of the way so I can demonstrate, and I'll put it back up after. So you're doing the front raise like this. You need 1 dumbbell, but you're doing it in the jumping jack. Back, forth, holding the weight, getting your jacks in. That one, again, is 10. The only one that's not 10 is the last, because it is a star burpee. And the star burpee to do 10 takes a long time. I tried this morning. So what you're doing, down, push up, star. Down, push up, and star. So instead of just jumping straight up on the burpee, we're trying to do a star. If that's not for you, standard burpee or a full body extension at the end, push yourself to your max though. So station 1, we're just gonna keep going, see how many rounds you can do. 10 minutes, 30-second break. Then we'll be down into part 2, which is alternating V-ups, down on the ground, alternating your V-ups. Try to keep the feet off the ground, back and forth. For that, left, right is 1. Same with the pike ups. Then, what we're gonna do today is a little different though. After the alt V-up, you're gonna stay on your knees. We're not gonna go to our feet for any of them. Bicep curls, just 10 bicep curls. I want you either staying on your knees or seated position. That way, it eliminates the body from flowing and cheating it. So you do your 10 bicep curls, then down onto the ground, you try some extensions. If you want to do it as a blueprint try, to step it up, you can do this. If you want to do a single leg glute, try some extension or your butt down on the ground, just getting in your 10 tricep extensions. From here, back to our knees for an Arnold press, starting in front, rotating and up. Back and forth, 10 Arnold presses. Making sure when you get to the middle, good, squeeze the chest, rotate, boom, and boom. Finally, for this second part, is the pike up. Down, touching your toes, using those abs to pull that upper body in for the pike up. Again, as many as you can, 10 minutes. Quick, easy, boom, boom, boom. So, we'll start with the high knees, the squats, mountain climbers. I will go through it as you're doing it, make sure everybody knows where they need to be as best I can. I'll pull this up. It might disappear a bit, but I want you to be able to see as well. It is part 1, so it's the high knees to start. So we will begin here, 10 minutes, as many rounds as you can. And go. Going, high knees, getting the heart rate up, boom, boom, boom. As soon as you get those high knees done, squat, boom, squat and boom. Remembering, left to right is 1 for the prisoner high knees, and then into those squats. Once you get your squats done, down into the mountain climber. Pushing through, really focus on those obliques, that squat, and boom, drive that knee into elbow, really feel the oblique. Once you're done those, mountain climbers, good hard drives of the knee. Oh, there we go. Then mountain climbers, we're back, we're on our feet, those jacks. Remember, don't come too high with it. Get the shoulder parallel and down, parallel, controlling the weight. Don't let the weight fall. You want to slowly drop the weights. As soon as you're done them, we're into those star burpees. The only difference with the star burpee is when you jump up, do a star. Really, really exaggerate that star. Pushing hard, exploding up. Awesome, awesome. Keep going. Once you get round 1 done, into 2. Keep going, pushing through. See how many you could do. We are about 90 seconds in. So you've done a minute and a half. Kind of let you know where you're going to be. Probably getting that 4 or 5 times through the cycle. Keep going, keep going. We're pushing, we're pushing. Yeah, nice, deep. If you're on the squat, boom, driving it. Keep that chest up, the head is high. Good, proper forward, boom. Down, 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 up. When you come up from that squat, that elbow to knee. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Pushing through, keep it going. Like I always say, good form is more important. I'd rather see you do 3 times through and nail the form than do 6 cruddy ones. Keep pushing through. Awesome job, awesome job. I'm seeing burpees already. Awesome, pushing through. If you just did your mountain climber sets, the jacks. The weighted jacks are next. Awesome, awesome. Mountain climbers to a weighted jack is the next cycle. Doing your best. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Nice, controlling those weights. Don't let the weight control you. Then you're into that star burpee. You can get that push up in on that star burpee. Awesome. If you need to go to your knees to get the star burpee in, or the push up in on that star burpee, whatever you can do to push yourself. Remember, control that breathing. There's not a lot of time to get your controlled breathing here. So just the oblique one is a good one. Down, down. I found that this morning. That was where I was able to bring my heart rate back down because those burpees and high knees are gonna right up. Pushing through. We are 6.5 minutes left of this round. Flying through this morning's AMRAPS. Seeing how many times we can push ourselves. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Keep going. Awesome job, awesome job. Good form. Love to see that. Really exploding up on those stars. Nice, high explosives. Awesome, awesome. If you're on the oblique, squat deep, driving hard. Up, deep, driving hard. Really getting those obliques engaged this morning. Awesome. If you're starting to feel it, we're almost halfway through. If you need to, shake the legs out. Take a couple deep breaths. Right back at it. Going, going, going. Awesome, awesome. Nice form. Good squats. Our chest is up. Our head is high. Deep in, boo. Deep in, boo. Back and forth. Then it's mountain climbers. Butts are down on those mountain climbers. Our head is up. We don't want to go downhill. We want to go uphill. Keep going, keep going. Getting that heart rate up because the second part of the workout is more muscle based. So really, really push your cardio part here because it is more muscle based. You're down on the ground and it's all down on the ground for part 2. Awesome, awesome. 5 minutes, halfway through this. If you think about that, you're halfway done. Break it down into 2 parts. It's all in the ears. Go, go, go. Awesome job. Push hard. Awesome, awesome. Getting the abs going, getting the heart rate up. High knees are high. Obliques are hard. The jacks are flying. Everybody is looking phenomenal on a Saturday morning. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Nice little AMRAPS to kick your Saturday morning off. Going, 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 pushing. Lots of star burpees. Love it, love it. And we're right back. We're flowing, we're flowing, we're flowing. Remember, AMRAPS are you versus you. That's why they're great. Push yourself. It doesn't matter if I get 4 and you get 9 or vice versa. You and you. Just go as hard as you can this morning. And it's only 3.5 more minutes of the first half of our workout. Pushing, pushing. High knees are high. Obliques are hard. Core is always tight. If you're doing the high knees, remember, core is tight. Getting those knees way up. If you need to go down, I'm going to do the replay. Instead of the high knee, that's not really feeling it. March it, march it, march it, march it, march it. There are different ways. Keep on moving. you know, anything you can do, as long as you're doing the motion, keep going. If you have to slow it down, perfectly fine to slow it down. If the burpee's not for you and you want to break it into a couple motions, you know, down to the ground, stepping it out, okay, down, boom, okay, up, and boom. Slowing it down is okay. Do the steps. That's how you're gonna get to be able to do it in one fluid motion. Just breaking it down so you can do the motion. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 2.5 more minutes pushing through. That's probably 2 cycles if you really go. Everybody from that first round to this round, I want to see that same intensity, pushing, 2 minutes to go, and you will have that little break in between. So going. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The knees are still high, they're fast, they're flying after the mountain climber. You're into the jumping jacks. Go, fast, control, boom. Love it. I want the intensity now the same as round number 1. Awesome job. There'll be no more burpees, I promise. Keep going. Fantastic. Remember, where you can control the breathing. The oblique squats are one that are good to control that breathing, but push. Going hard, right for the last minute. Go, try to get the round done. Push. 1 minute plus to go. Awesome. If you're on obliques, you're really getting them going. If you're jacking it, you're really pushing. The squats are deep. Exhaling on the oblique crunch. We'll give you that extra little oomph each time. Remember, it's a squat. We don't want to be bending proper form. Pushing. Awesome job. Keep going to the buzzer. Awesome. High knees are flying, the mountains are climbing. Everybody is pushing it to the final buzzer. Go. Get the round done. And then you can grab a drink, shake it out. Do what you gotta do to get ready for part 2. Remember, it's not 1 AMRAP, it's 2 today. Going. 20 seconds left. Pushing. No more cardio for the day. No more legs for the week. They're gassed, I know. After yesterday's, 1 or 2 times through. Not sure if anybody else got 2 in yesterday as well a bit, but the legs are tender, but that's okay. It's just in the head. All righty, 30-second break now. Control your breathing. Nice, deep chest up. Don't want to bend over and crunch and contract it. You want to open the airway. Shake those legs. Get ready for part 2 of our fun. Back that up. So what are we doing? Remember, starting with the alternate V-up, left, right is 1. From that V-up, okay, we're down on the ground. We're starting. 30 seconds goes quick, but you got 10 minutes of the day is yours. Left, right is 1 on those V-ups. From the V-up, we go to a bicep curl. Remember, we are not going to have to stand up. Even the curls from the knees. Left, right is 1. If you can, for the alt V-ups, try to keep both feet off the ground the entire time. Makes it a little harder. So when we're down on the ground, you're almost in that plank. Up, reach. If you need to, drop the feet. Then we're up. The bicep curl, you're squeezing. Slow. Squeeze those biceps, let them down. Squeeze and let them down. Pushing those biceps. As soon as you get those bicep curls in, then from our bicep curl, you just gotta lay down on the ground. Glutes up. Tricep extensions. Push it. All upper body stuff for this round. Getting the upper body firing. You should be hot. You should be sweaty. Now pushing through this round. It'll just keep it going. Once you get your tricep extensions down and done, on your knee for those Arnold presses, starting with the waist and hands looking at you, rotating up to a shoulder press. Rotate it up into a shoulder. Push through. Amazing, amazing. Arnold presses, Arnold presses. Fantastic. Once you get the Arnold's done, it's the pike up. Fantastic job. Pushing through round number 1 of the weights. Really getting your weights going. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Once the Arnolds are done, we're piking it up, pulling with our abs. Use those abs to get in. Try to touch your toes. If you can't touch your toe, the shin, wherever you can touch, do your best on the pike up. And then, starting over. It was so much fun. We're gonna do it another round. Try to get 3, 4, just so you know we're about 2 and a bit minutes in. So that will give you your pace. Pushing, pushing, pushing. As soon as you get your pike ups, we're back over on our stomach, getting those alternate V-ups going, really reaching over, getting your core tight, abs are tight. Doing our best not to use the momentum of arm, using the ab to pull yourself. Using our abs the entire time. Once you get those in, we're curling again, we're curling again. Nice, good squeeze of the thighs. Up, down, slow. Remembering the down is just as important as the up. Controlling it. The weights don't control you, you control the weight. From there, tricep extensions again. Really pushing ourselves. 6.5 to go. So much fun this morning. Getting our sweat on, getting the upper body now fired. The legs are done from this week, so let's really fire the upper. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Awesome job. Awesome job. Love to see when you're doing those tricep extensions, the glute bridge. If you can do a single leg glute bridge, push yourself today. Awesome, awesome, awesome. From those Arnolds, right in front, boom, boom, back and forth, really push it. Arnolds are here and up. If you're doing the bicep curl, if you can, on the knees or on the butt, try to be down on the ground. If you're on a hardwood floor, the knees just don't like it. You can do it from standing, but just be mindful that you're using the bicep only to lift, that you're not leaning, that you're not cheating it. Again, anytime you can go to the ground, that's why a lot of people sit for those concentrated curls. It eliminates the body. Pushing through, 10 of each. After the biceps, we're doing our tricep extensions. Tricep extensions, once you're done your tris, it's Arnold. Pushing, pushing, Arnold to pike up. Once you're done the Arnold, you will be piking up. All right, keep on going. Over halfway through, 4.5 minutes to go. 2, 3 rounds and you are done. The day is yours. Push, push, push. Awesome, awesome. On those pikes, we're using the abs. On the sit-ups, we're using the abs. Anytime it's ab, try not to use the momentum of the body. Awesome, awesome. Once you're done those alternating V-ups, remember we're using the thighs. We're really pushing those arms. Fantastic, fantastic. Nice deep exhale when you do those alternating V-ups. Reach, 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 reach and reach and exhale. all that air out of the stomach, out of your core. Really let the abs do the work. And we're curling, Awesome, awesome, awesome job. Pike ups look fantastic. Everybody is looking good this morning. Pushing through, 3.5 minutes to go, and you are done. Digging deep now, digging deep. Boom, boom, curls, curls, curls. Triceps, triceps, you got it. It's all mental from here on in. Let the brain outdo the body now. Pushing, pushing. Going, going. 3 minutes is easy. You guys look fantastic this morning. Pushing through. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you need any arms hurt, shake it 1, 2, 3, back, 1, 2, 3. Whatever you gotta do to keep pushing through. Like I said, keep doing that motion. If you gotta take a break, and anybody on the replay, don't worry. Perfectly okay to shake the arm and continue on. Stretch the core, continue on. Whatever you're doing, if you need a little, there we go. Give yourself that little, there we go, and back at it. Deep breath and going. Awesome, awesome. We're seeing awesome pike, digging deep. 2 minutes to go, it's nothing. 2 minutes pushing, pushing hard, hard, hard. Almost done the workout. The day is yours. Give it all you got. I want that tank empty. I want you on the side of the road asking for gas. Push, push, push. Going, going, going. Awesome job. Good, proper form. I love to see the form is as good on rounds 13 as it is on round number 1. Love it, love it, love it. Digging deep, pushing, pushing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hopefully you got a good sweat on. Hopefully the arms are sore, the abs are sore. Digging deep now. Push, push, push. Really giving it all you got. Love to see the Saturday morning crew killing it. Pushing, pushing, pushing. After the tries, it is the Arnold. Arnold presses are after tries, then the pike up. Digging deep, digging deep. Last time you're gonna have to do what you're on. Less than a minute, 50 seconds now. Pushing, pushing, pushing everything to that buzzer. Focusing on that muscle, whatever muscle you're working. If you're working the abs, think about the abs. If you're working the triceps, think about the triceps. If you're working the biceps, think about the biceps. Whatever muscle you are on, think about it. Give all your energy to that muscle. Get them big, get them bulging, lean, fighting machine, going, going, going. 20 seconds to go. Push, push, push right to the buzzer. Awesome job. Pushing through. Love it, love it, love it. 6 more. Go, go. Finish the set you're on. Finish it, finish it, finish it. All righty, there we go. AMRAP 2 completed. Stand up. Get the oxygen flow and bring that heart rate back down. Control the breathing. Move this out of the way, and we will get our stretch in a moment. Like I said, really focus, really control it. Awesome, awesome job this morning, everybody. All right, so we'll start with some leg stretch. Move down to the ground, dropping those hips, or dropping one knee, reaching up. Stretch the hips. And other side. From here into our tabletop, drop those hips, stretching out that core. there was a bunch of abs between the mountain climbers, the pike ups, the V-ups, lots of abs this morning. Really give the core a nice stretch. Remember, these are quick stretches. Continue to stretch after. Do what you got to do to get yourself right. Sitting back now onto the heels. All right, we'll go back to that tabletop. Do a little bit of chest here. So reaching out with our right arm down in that almost push-up position, dropping the shoulder down. We did have some shoulders, we had some chest, a little bit of everything today, so give that a good stretch. And another one. And anybody that's doing the challenge that's almost over, remember, sign up, continue these workouts if you're enjoying it. Let us know how you're doing. There will be another challenge coming up shortly, so you'll see more information coming from Sean about it. Hopefully you've loved it and you keep working out with us. So now down onto our back, we'll spread the needle. Want to leg up, get stretched here. Other leg. All right. Like I said, continue stretching as needed. Anything that's tight, drink lots of water. Keep your food on point. If you're doing the challenge, message Sean, get in on more of these workouts. Keep killing it. There will be more to come. And I'm going to end the recording.